classmates of Ed202 teaching profession, online viewers, and to our beautiful and warm-hearted instructor, Dr. Derby G. Quinquito Jr. Good afternoon. Today, I'll be speaking to you about the theme, Teachers at the Education Recovery. Now, lend me your ears and open your minds as I deliver my heartfelt speech. To begin with, let me share to you a quote. The best teachers educate with hearts, not just with their minds. Every year, World Teachers Day gives us a chance to honor the millions of teachers who work throughout the world, highlighting their contribution and highlighting the enormous responsibility they hold in ensuring that every child and young person has the opportunity to pursue their education. This year's celebration will center on the impact that the COVID-19 pandemic has had on teachers, as well as the actions that need to be taken to ensure that the teaching staff can play the role expected of them in recovering from the pandemic and achieving the 2030 Global Education Goal. We are well into the second year marked by the COVID-19 pandemic. Teachers have never been on demand or required than they are now. The COVID-19 pandemic effects on education have proven the importance of teachers in preserving the continuity of learning as well as preserving the very dynamics of homes, families, and communities. We have seen firsthand how teachers have been at the center of educational solution, ensuring that learning can continue despite school closures and also promoting the social-emotional health of their children. As a result, parents, communities, and educational system have revitalized appreciation for teachers and their crucial contribution to the social, economic, and cultural life of countries, as well as to the recovery of education. However, the COVID-19 crisis has brought to the light significant issues for the teaching profession, such as the lack of opportunities for professional development in online and distance learning, growing workloads, and instances of private schools and community teachers going without pay for months or being fired. The moment has come to acknowledge the remarkable role that teachers play and to give them the tools, resources, and working environments they need to use their skills. This is a challenging time, but it is also a chance for quick change to address the unmet needs that the pandemic has exacerbated. Protecting teachers' safety, well-being, and fair compensation, as well as providing them the other crucial staff priority for vaccines, are essential for a successful education recovery. A successful education recovery calls for investment in more teachers as well as in training and professional development opportunities in order for educators to enrich their practices and acquire the skills to integrate and use educational technologies effectively to support learning and adapt a variety of learners' needs. As we rethink the way out of the crisis and develop more resilient educational system, we must work hand in hand with teachers, giving them a voice, a place to participate in decision making, and honoring their pedagogical knowledge and skills. Regardless of where you are in the world, it's likely that you had a teacher who made a good difference in your life. Someone who eventually helped you understand a difficult topic or have a learning moments that define your classroom experience. World Teachers Days is observed on October 5 each year. It's a time to honor the outstanding educators who help us, students, and pay tribute to the teachers who motivated us in the classroom. Our lives are greatly impacted to our teachers. Their contribution is incomparable to words. They have always been there to guide us in the proper direction. The only appropriate way to honor them is to observe Teachers' Day. We do more than just honor all teachers on World Teachers' Day. In order to ensure that every learner has access to a skilled and well-supported teacher, we are urging nations to prioritize them and invest in them. Let's support educators. Let me end my speech by stating this quote: educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Thank you for listening. I hope you have learned something. Thank you and God bless you all.